Good morning. It's Monday. I hope you can hear me over the leaf blower. But yeah, I am early as usual. I'd rather get to class early than get to class late and not get a parking spot because it's street parking. So yes, I am about 20 minutes early to class. But I also want to be able to get in there, get my water bottle, get my spot. All the things that allow you to be successful or that allow you to show up and show out for yourself, especially when you're going to classes and you're working out. It's like you want to get in your favorite spot, get your water bottle. You don't feel like you're rushing and like you're getting jammed in the corner and like just struggling. So, and the teacher just pulled up. Love her. Okay, so I'm actually even wearing like this super old Beach Riot set that I haven't worn in a while. But yeah, today's Monday. It says there's a chance of rain. Who knows? The weather app never tells the truth. I think I slept a little wonky. I've been wearing this whenever I go to like reformer Pilates. I wear this because I used to have a wrist injury, so I use this to like help keep it straight. But I think I slept wonky last night, and I usually sleep with a wrist brace, and I didn't, and I don't know, a little achy. So got that back on. But yeah, so it is Monday. Of course, we're gonna be doing a lot of errands, ripping and running. You know what's coming after this? Trader Joe's, and I might go to the movies later, and then we're going to a full moon ceremony tonight on the beach with the girls. I think it's on South Point. Either way, you're coming with me, so amazing. Welcome back to the channel. It's Alana. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, please, please, please. Show your love and support. I'd greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Hey, had to put on my Beyonce as I stroll Traders. Hi. So I'm back home and I've showered, I've regrouped, I've lit my incense, I've tidied my area, my living quarters, and now back to the journaling. So this is something I've been doing for the past few weeks. I'm only just now mentioning it to you because it has become something that is now a habit. It's not something that I've basically successfully implemented it into my habits, and now that I have, I want to share it with you. So I've been doing a lot of journaling, and I did some really nice journaling yesterday on the full moon, mentioning what it is that I'm letting go, what it is that I'm calling in, and so today, and I also mentioned a couple vlogs ago that I'm doing TBM, which is to be magnetic. The expanded podcast, and to be magnetic is to be attractive at your optimal frequency so that you can attract and manifest all the things that you want, but you cannot do that until you do the work and you become aligned with what it is that you want, which is backed by science. It's about the neural pathways and all of that. So my assignment today is focusing on expanders, and I love this. So expanders are people who expand your way of thinking, your way of life. They inspire you to want to be like them, or they inspire you to want to have different aspects of what they have. And a part of neuroscience is seeing to believe. Once you see that something is possible, then you believe it for yourself. And so my expanders today, so my list is to like write down whatever it is that I'm manifesting, people who have already done it, people who are in the places that I want to go, and then along with that, eliminating people, habits that are not going to allow you to get there. They're not conducive to your growth and your success. So I do have a list of people for different things. Like there's not one person that completely embodies everything that I want. There's certain people, like there's certain, even like YouTubers, vloggers that I watch that I like their relationship. I like the way that they show their relationship in their vlogs, in the sense that it shows that they have a supportive partner, which I do have, and I just want to continue to manifest that as I grow. That's just an example. Another example could be, wow, I was watching this vlogger, this YouTuber when they had 200 followers. Now they have 50,000 followers, and they're doing so many amazing things, but I remember when, and still using that as inspiration because it just shows that evolution and progress is possible. It's not, sometimes you look at people and it's like, oh, well, it looks like they've had success for forever. And if you go all the way back, it's like, no, they're probably only showing you the points at which they became successful. You're not seeing when they were really struggling and in the trenches. And I'm just using people who I've seen completely grow. And there's people on my list as well who I've walked into knowing who they were, and they're just automatically very successful and amazing, and just that in itself is inspiring to me as well. So lists of those. And then there's people in my everyday life who are just genuinely kind, helpful. I think Johan is a very big expander for me because he is so dedicated to his practice. He said that he had been invited to a class 20 years ago and he had never done yoga before. And that second he was in that class, he was just so inspired by all the people who were in there, which means he was then expanded. And by him being expanded and seeing it to believe it by all those other people in this class who were so dedicated and so powerful, it inspired him to embark on building his own journey, his own practice. And then now, decades later, he's this very successful, very popular teacher. And in that, he is so kind. He is patient. He makes you feel safe, but he's also pushing you to go beyond what it is that you think you're capable of. And I admire that in a person. I admire that in him. And I admire his practice and just the way that he treats people. I think that's so important because I see so many people who are successful, who have all these things going for them, but they're not kind, they're not patient. You can be very supportive to them, but then if you ask them for the smallest, hint of support back, they're not going to give it. They don't have the time of day. And I'm looking very specifically at those kinds of traits because I know the person that I am and the person that I want to become as I grow into all of my blessings, as I grow into my manifestations, the groundedness that I want to continue to achieve in being kind, being patient, making people feel safe. Not that I'm going to, exhaust myself about that, but I want to be grounded because people are people. And when people do support me, when people do show me love, I want to have the opportunity to give it back. I want to have the opportunity. Yes, I'll follow you. I'll like you back. I'll buy your product. Like I might not be able to attend your event, but I'll tell the people about it. Things like that I think are very important. And I would say over the last 2 to 3 years, I think I've always been conscious of that, but I've been trying to be super, super conscious of that. Even if people don't give that energy back to me, it's like I know that the universe will some way, somehow. I know it's going to come back to me someday tenfold, whatever. So that's my list. That's my homework right now is my expanded list is creating my expanders. And I have them for career. I have them for love life. I have them for what I should work on now is just my personal health goals. I think that I could spend a bit more attention on that. Probably career and finance, which I have a really, really good idea on. What it is that I want to do ultimately, I'll have to pick, and there's also an option for fragmented expanders because sometimes there is one person that literally has everything that you aspire to have, but sometimes it's just fragments oh wow, I love the way that they are an active listener. They're the best active listener I know. I want to be able to have those skills. They've expanded me in that way. That's something that I want to strive for. Or wow, this person is very, very good at, displaying or mimicking certain movements or whatever on the spot. I want to be able to do little things, fragments. This person has incredible style and it's very specific to them. I want to be able to do that. These are just examples I want to give you, but that's what I'm working on today is just being more specific on my expanders. And this is what helps you to be clear. The clearer you are, the better it is for you to manifest things. And so I'm working on being more specific, and writing in my journal has helped me to do that because it's so easy to glaze over things I want to be successful. Okay, well, how are you going to do that? What does success even look like for you? What is your authentic code? What is it for you that makes you happy, that is in alignment with your authenticity? Is luxury in alignment with your authentic state? Is health and wellness in alignment with your authentic state? If not, okay, pick another one. So there's all these different ones you can go for, and I've figured mine out. So I'm just working on being very, very specific. The more specific you are, the better results you'll get, because sometimes you can manifest something. It's it was almost what I wanted, but it's you should have been more specific. So that's where I will be doing the next few hours. I hope this inspires you to get some ideas and start to get the wheels turning in your mind about the way that you think, about the way that you wish, hope, and manifest things. So yes, let us all expand. And I hope I can be an expander for you in some way. Anyway, a small way, a big way. We're all here to expand each other, but look for people who have the traits and things that you admire, that you wish, that you hope to do for yourself in the future. And if you ever feel a tinge of jealousy or you're comparing yourself to someone, flip that energy and think of it as, wow, maybe it's not on the, like, maybe it's not the negative side of it. Maybe it's not that I'm jealous or that I'm intimidated or that I'm insecure. How about I admire them. I admire that person because they're doing something, they're doing what I wish I could do. They're doing things that if I weren't so afraid or if I weren't so held down by expectations in my family and things that I would be doing for myself. So try to flip it. If you ever feel that way, we all get those, we're human. Like we all get like little tinges of those kind of emotions, but I challenge you to flip it on its head and think like, wow, actually, maybe I'm inspired. Maybe I'm inspired because that is actually really dope and I wish I could do that. Think about it that way. Or I'm inspired and I think they're dope and let me give you the praise and then move on. You don't want to be weighed down by that negativity. It's something we all work through and it can come up when you're looking for expanders. It's like, maybe you're not repelled by them because you're repelled by them because you're judging them. But what it is underneath it is that you actually are inspired and you admire that person. So just a little food for thought. Bye.
It's just the two of us. Dim the light now, just the two of us. Like how you whisper in my ear. Your breath like ghosts that disappear. Hold me close, hold me tight now. Need you more, want you more, still so right now. Like how your hands fill me up and down. Like how your touch send me off the ground.
We made it to yoga on the beach, or what is this, full moon ceremony? Yes, and it was beautiful. We didn't know if the rain was going to hold us back, but so far, so good. Yeah, should be good. Woohoo, pretty girl strikes. Hi, it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Whew, well, rocky morning. I went cycling this morning. It was okay. And then now I'm here at Jet Set, going to take a class. I am just having a day, having a moment. Like, you know that feeling right before you're about to come on your cycle, especially like, sometimes it just feels like really intense. Like you just feel so emotional, like so intense and just like kind of revved up. That's me. I'm her. I'm that girl this morning. And my cycle hasn't exactly started, but I feel it. And it's just all the emotions. It's like, I want to scream. I want to cry. And I don't know why. It's just in the hormones, I guess you can say. So whilst I'd like to be, productive and superstar girl and have all these plans and things to do today, I'm going to hold off on making solid plans because I feel this way and I don't want to crash and burn. I want to pace myself. So I'm going to go to this class. There are other things I need to do today in preparation for tomorrow, but I have a feeling that I should take it easy. So if you are feeling this way, or if you've ever felt this way, please listen to your body. Maybe take it easy. Maybe not have so many interactions with people, because even if you don't mean to come off a certain way, maybe you will because you do feel a bit on edge. So yes, just a little update, a little story of my life struggle buggle. But other than that, it's a gorgeous day here. Besa, there's a chance of rain, but the weather app never tells the truth. At least not mine. Could be my servicer. Who knows? So yes, gonna go to class and hopefully it's great. I can just burn off the energy and not worry about anything for 50 minutes. Amazing. Talk to you later. guys, look at this. Good marketing. Look at this car. Not sure what company this is for, but this is funny. Stone Life floor polishing. Looks so good. Good marketing. Hi, I'm home, and I had to make a run because I had cravings. You know what I mean. Period girl haul. Are we ready? I've never tried these before, but something about it today as I walked down the aisle made me look twice. These are the dark chocolate and coconut and almond. They're also on sale. Then, as I double backed through the aisle, I love these. Michael does too. These are dark chocolate sea salt caramels. So you get the chocolate and the salt, and then caramel's just delicious. Twofer. And then this is random. I'll circle back to this one. So this was what I initially came for because I'm craving this, a bagel. So I got a gluten-free bagel. This is the everything bagel. They were sold out of bagels. They only had this option in plain, and I don't like plain bagels. My favorite bagel would probably be like raisin or like cinnamon raisin bagel. Yeah. Or even, I'll even do like the onion kind, you know? But this is everything bagel. And then I've never tried this, but I wanted whipped cream cheese, but that's definitely not what I walked out with. I walked out with lactose-free cream cheese by this brand. They were out of cream cheese too. Everyone's eating bagels and cream cheese, all the New Yorkers, I don't know. So I'll let you know if this is good. But then I saw this. So we used to eat so much Impossible Burger, but Costco doesn't sell it anymore, and most places don't either. Whole Foods does not. So I found these, and they were also on sale. Made from plants, why not? And we love burgers like this because you can cook them, mince them up, and use them as like beef or like pastas, stews, anything of that nature. And then it's just nice to have like a good burger patty protein situation. So that's my little Whole Foods haul / pretty girl haul. I'll let you know how the snacks turn out. Bye. Looky what we have here. Look, more bananas will actually be coming in soon. Can't wait. But looky here. Look at all of the limes that have fallen from the tree. Let's pick them. Yay! We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to come back. 10, 11. That's my favorite number. Lucky number. Oh. 12, 13. Actually, 14. And look what else we've got. Canna lily is open, and a butterfly came to say hello to you. Hello, subscriber. Hello. Hello from the butterfly garden. Good morning, happy Wednesday. So today I am getting ready to teach at the Lotus House, and then I have an audition for something afterwards. Something that was supposed to happen last week and it didn't, but you know, we roll with the punches, right? What do the British say? We move. So yes, it'll be nice to get some feedback, get some perspective on some things, and then that'll help me give direction on where I should go or what decisions I should make from there. So I am, just getting myself ready. No makeup because I'll be, teaching and sweating and all these things. I'm wearing this really cute top. I got this in Bali, and the back is like, I don't know if you can see. The back is out. So cute. But I got it in Bali, and channeling that energy today. So I'm really excited, looking forward to teaching. And this is because they requested I came back. They were like, hey, we've been getting so many requests about you and your classes, and you haven't been the last couple weeks. Could you come back? I'm like, yeah, happy to. Let's nail it down, a date and a time. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I also started my cycle last night, but honestly, I don't feel so bad today, which is why, I don't feel so bad. I don't feel like I feel like the worst was like before. Like before I started, I was just like feeling so like, oh my God, overwhelmed with emotions and all these things and on edge. And now I just feel like, okay, we're here. So let's hope that it stays like this. Let's hope this is a smooth run. And I don't feel like too mentally fatigued. I felt more lethargic before I started. So I feel like I'm in pretty good shape for the shape I'm in. I know you've heard that one before. So yeah, I will keep you posted, and I will check in with you later. Bye. Come with me to the Lotus House. This is their dedicated yoga space. I always get there anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes early to set it up. Make sure there's enough mats and blocks for everyone so that each pose is accessible. I always set the ambiance, lighting incense, getting the music. And then I really love checking out their Zen garden. Their Zen garden is beautiful, has great stones, and it is super peaceful. Hey, so I just finished teaching at the Lotus House, and it was really, really nice. I had some return students, and I had this one new student. She was really great in the sense that she came in and she was like, oh my God, I used to really practice. I went in for my 200 hour and I fell off my practice. Like I haven't really been doing it at all. And so I was just like, no worries, like it'll be fine. Let's get you into it. So we start practicing, and it's challenging, but everyone's keeping up. But she was like kind of starting to struggle. Long story short, the theme of my class was very much hips focused. We did a lot of hip openers. We did the splits. We worked our way into the splits. So we did a lot of vinyasa, low lunges, half splits into the full split, which, is where we store our emotions. People get emotional. It's super uncomfortable. And I, of course, talk them through that. But at the end of class, excuse me, I'm sorry, a little tickle in my throat. She started crying. She was crying. She's like, I used to be so good. I just haven't practiced in so long. She was just crying so much. And the other lady, she has like a couple other health conditions, but she has improved so much. Like she's able to push through. She's moving faster. And she was just saying, coming to my yoga classes once a week have just seriously helped her, gain more autonomy within her body. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm struggling right now. The throat chakra. But long story short, the lady who was talking to me about her, but she just was crying so much. She's like, I'm just really trying to get back into it. I just moved down here. She's looking for work, and so I was like, you can get a free membership if you are just reception at a yoga studio. You maybe look into that. So I think she is, and I'll try to also see what I can do if I can help connect her with the right people. But it was just, yoga is so powerful. It's just nice to see how important and impactful it was for someone else, and how you feel when you get out of it and then coming back to it. It's like you're coming home to yourself and you're like, oh my God, this is self-care. This is so important to me. Why haven't I been doing this? I forgot how much I loved it and how much good it did for my body. So that's another reason why I love being a teacher. is because that's why I fell in love with it. It did so much for me. It helped me through such challenging times in my life, and it helped me build my confidence and really connect to my spirituality and embody my spirituality. And it's nice to be able to see that in other students and just see the impact that it has on people. So now I'm getting ready to go in for my audition. I'm like an hour early, so I might get dressed in the car. I know that's risque in the daytime, but I'm like sunken really low in my seats, so like no one should be able to see me. And I have, and then I'll probably just change right here, and then I'll head in a little early to start curating the ambiance. I'll keep you posted on that. Wish me luck. That went well. Amazing. It is Thirsty Thursday. I just finished Power Vinyasa with Johan, and now we are getting prepared, killing time before we go get a pedicure because we are long overdue. However, I would love a smoothie, so let's go on a smoothie hunt. Let's get a nice little protein smoothie to hold us over until we're able to get our next meal. See you later. Good morning. Happy Friday. I am awake, getting ready. I'm going to soul yoga today with Sabrina. And it's day 3 of my cycle, and I'm feeling so much better. I'm feeling a little bit more like myself. And I'm also putting back on these. So I just had an aha moment. So these are for your under eyes, and they're like collagen, hyaluronic acid, all the good things to help with like under eye bags and wrinkles. And so I am a side sleeper, and so I was thinking like this little line I have under here, I was like, oh, that's totally from me sleeping on my side. And because I've been really observing myself and my sleeping patterns, and I sleep on both sides equally. What I have noticed is in my waking life, and I think about this when I was in school, when I was in college, when I was at different jobs, and just like in between moments of me like resting, my habit is this. Like I'll put my elbow on the desk and just always on the side, never this side, never. And I think that's where my little under eye like line comes from. This little line or wrinkle is because I sit like this. And I just caught myself doing it. I was like, it's where it's from. So of course I'm upset. But that has definitely reassured me about my sleeping patterns. I'm like, I definitely sleep on my head like this a lot. And then I equally sleep on both sides. So like, why wouldn't both sides be just as bad? It's because I'm doing this, which is like pushing this cheek up and then causing that wrinkle. So the more you know, the better you can do moving forward. So that's just how I'm looking at it. But I'm putting these back on because I really do like these. These do work. And I posted about these in my last vlog. If you check it out, you can go to my TikTok. When my TikTok is connected to my YouTube channel, you can just click on the top, and it's also in the description box. And these are in my TikTok shop, and they're so good. They're actually really good. I've noticed that your skin does feel tighter, and it just feels like really energized underneath. I really like these. I've been trying to do more of this. I have also like the 24K gold ones that you put on, but I don't use those consistently, and those just really help for moisturizing. I feel like these are doing the heavy lifting, and I'll show you what they look like. It's this retinol collagen under eye patches, super good for anti-wrinkle, anti-aging, moisturizing, and tightening. It comes with 30 pairs, and they recommend you use them 3 to 4 times a week. Yeah, I would recommend them. I really like them. They're well priced. And again, you can find them in my TikTok shop. I will link my TikTok shop in the description box. You can go and get you some. I really like them, and they're like really oily, really moisturized, and they say just like use the rest and rub it into your skin. And you can leave them on for anywhere to 15 to 20 minutes. I like to max it out and do 20 minutes. And when you try them, you'll see like how it feels. It feels so good when you take them off. And like before you take them off, they feel like suction cups to your face. You can really tell that your skin is like drinking everything in. I know that was a little random little side note, but I'm doing that right now as I edit, as I get my life together. Yesterday, I was period girl. I went to yoga, and then I went to get a pedicure, and then I went home to bed. I was in the bed resting because I've been ripping and running every day, and I feel like when you come on your cycle, you should have one day to yourself where you're like literally sitting down, you're doing nothing. And I just have not been doing that because I haven't had a choice in a sense. Because when I came on, I had obligations. I had places to be, people to see, things to do. Okay, booked and busy. So it's kind of like the aftermath of like, okay, now in the long haul, I was tired yesterday. So I did what I had to do in the morning, and then I came home and I rested, and I feel so much better today. And that's why rest is so important. Listen to your body when you're tired, because what is this saying? It's like, if you don't rest, your body will make you rest. Your body will make it happen. Like, it doesn't care about your plans. So yeah, I feel so much better today. I feel rejuvenated, sitting still, lying down, having like, what do they call it? Like a rotting day. So necessary. So necessary. You need to rot a little bit, because the next day you just feel so much better, so much more rejuvenated. And then it's like when you get dressed again and get cute, it's like, who are you, girl? I kind of love that. Do you guys like that? When you're looking a mess for a day or two, whatever, you're rotting, and then when you get cute again, you're like, what? Who is her? Who is she? Yeah, it's a sensation I kind of adore. So that's what I was doing yesterday. And today we're going to keep it cute. I don't know. I'm flowing. I'm open. Whatever the universe wants to bring me, I'm open to serendipitous events. I'm open for serendipitous events to occur in my life. Let that radiate into the universe. So yeah, I'm going to Seoul, which is on South Beach. Maybe I'll go to Sun Life Organics after it. Who knows? Maybe I'll just come home. We shall see. Stay tuned. Happy Friday. Super hot today. Am I filming? I am. Amazing. Hi. Just got down here. It's gorgeous today. We just saw Widow Clicker and it was really good. Michael liked it, and yeah, really nice. We've been to their champagne house before, so it's nice to be able to learn more about the history of the house and the makers. Hi, just getting home, and Michael's like, Alana, we've got an Attila, and an Attila is a butterfly. A couple vlogs back, I showed you one of our neighbors brought us a container and had all those like worms in it, or caterpillars in it, apologies. They were like orange and yellow. Well, one has become a butterfly. It came out of its chrysalis today, and it's so pretty. Oh, look at it. This is an Attila. I told you they turn out to be really beautiful. Look at that color blue. That's probably my favorite color ever. And that gorgeous rusty orange. Oh, look how stunning. Oh, it's on the camera. Okay, so now I am going to take it and place it on a flower so that it can start to drink. We placed it on a flower so that it can get some nectar, some, drink up a little bit. That's how they get their nutrients in their food. And then we've got more. So as they begin to hatch from their chrysalis, I will try to show that to you. The rest of them are in here. So yeah, see you later. Hi, we're back, and I love what my hair is doing. I didn't style it this way. I actually had a bun with a part down the middle, so I thought that was gonna happen, but it's just doing its own little thing, little side, little bang. Not mad at it. So okay, my friend is having a going away party, and I need to get ready. So I'm gonna gift her this Polaroid of us at her birthday with a handwritten card, and I need to get dressed. I kind of have an idea of what I want to wear, but I need to do a quick little face. So let's see how it goes. Apollo's here. Bye. Let's do it. Gotta have Pinterest up for inspiration. Whenever I'm like getting dressed or like doing my makeup, I always go to Pinterest. This is cute. And look at like one of my makeup boards or my outfit boards. I have different outfit boards for different moods. It's Apollo and his toy. So I'm gonna go see what makeup vibe. I have a couple makeup aesthetic pages too. So let's see what the vibe is giving. Okay. Cute. I haven't done my makeup with you guys in a while. This is late for me because this is like when I'm winding down. Bedtime. Let's see, there we go. That's a bit better. Okay. Starting with concealer. Always use the MAC concealer for the under eyes. And I'm a dabber. We're so sleepy. So let's see, let's talk about the movie. The movie was really good. So I didn't know, so the Champagne Veuve Clicquot, I didn't realize that it translated into Widow Clicquot, and that she was the widow who helped the champagne house to be what it is today. I didn't know any of that history. So very interesting. And again, I really wanted to go because when we went to Champagne region, the first time I went to France with Michael, we went to that house. We went to the Moet house. We went to Dom Perignon, Veuve Clicquot, and all the others. So I've always, and it's such an amazing place. We had such an amazing time because it's literally like, imagine, like, you know how people go bar hopping, so they're just like walking down the street, crossing each another street, going from bar to bar. Imagine you're doing that, but you're in France, and you're walking from mansion to mansion, chateau to chateau, and you're only drinking champagne. And the food that they have are like charcuterie boards, like light bites, cheeses, fruits, things like that. And it's just beautiful. There's no cars going down the road, not much, if any. And you're just literally walking from champagne, from chateau to chateau, just drinking. And I remember the Vouv house was really nice. I'm gonna see actually if I can find videos and photos from when we went to Vouv's house. I think that was in 2021. It was just right after the pandemic hit hard and they kind of lifted all of those travel bans that we were able to go. And it was amazing. So the movie was great. It was filmed so well. I love the special effects and the way that the director did some of the really intimate scenes. It was beautiful, but it was suggestive, but it also left a bit to the imagination. I liked the lead actress. She was very good. She reminded me of like a younger Jennifer Lawrence before she became like super Hollywood and done up. The actress is great, and her co-star, the man, Mr. Clicquot, he was great too. He's in Sandman. Do you guys watch Sandman? Sandman is so good, and it's coming back. Michael really loved that show when it came out. We watched it so quickly, and it's coming back. But he's also in it. It was just great. The story was great. The acting was great. The set, it was nice. And it was Michael's first time at that theater, so we went to the Coral Gables Art Cinema, and that is located in Coral Gables, obviously, hence the title. But it really reminded me of like the theaters in New York. Like it reminded me of the Paris Theater in the sense that, well, I guess in the Angelica, it just reminds you of all the independent film theaters up in New York. Really, really cool. Really cool vibe. It's a hike for us. It's like about a 30-minute drive, but to see and support independent film, we will do it because we don't have anything like that up here. They were showing it at Aventura, but only for like a week because we tried to go see it this weekend and it was like, oh, it's over. We're like, crap. But even still, it's nice to support independent, art theaters. Anyhow, so yes, I would recommend seeing it. Great film. It's not too long, gets to the point, takes you on the journey. It's informative. And yeah, if you like champagne and you're interested in history, like in the house and understanding the story behind it and that it was managed and run by the widow, a woman, and that, oh wow, I got all this in my hair, crap. This is the, what the fuck? Okay, I'll just have to come back. This is the liquid blush. I met this girl at Ulta and she had incredible blush. I was like, how is this being? Like, how did you do this? And she's like, oh, I just use this $3 e.l.f. liquid blush and then I go over it with powder blush because I'm a powder blush girly. And I was like, and she was actually helping me pick out some more blushes. And I was like, I just like the pigment and how well it's placed and how it looks. And she was like, just get this and then put your powder blush on top of it. And I've been doing it ever since. And ain't no going back. Ain't no going back. And then I always do some across there. Get a little sun kissed lame. And then, blend it out if need be. See, she's getting there. Next, we must do eye mascara. I love this stuff. This is Liquid Lash Extensions by Thrive. I've been using this for the past 4 years. I love it because it's like microfibers. And it's sustainably made. I like the company. Good. What is this? I like their company mission, etc., etc. And their products are clean, which I love, especially if it's going so closely to the eye. A while. Should I do green, black, or gold eyeliner? I'm thinking maybe black. Okay, I guess my light just died. Amazing. Yeah.
Shortcoming of the film.
Okay, so I'm ready. I did my usual lipstick, the Serena Win, and then I put this new Buxom lip gloss over it. I did dark black Huda Beauty eyeliner. I just put some oil in my hair so that it is nice and loosened from the gel. And yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna wear a dress. Let's see which one is the vibe. Hello, yes, it's me looking a mess. It is Sunday and I'm doing jet set this morning. So last night I went to my friend's going away party, soiree at Lanyap, and it was cute. Like I haven't been there in a while, and we were in the back area. I prefer to go like during the week in the evenings and sit in the front where it's like a little bit more chill, more vibey. It was so sceney yesterday, and it was like everyone was 18 years old, so that was interesting. And then in the back, it's like just packed, people fighting for chairs and all these things. It was cool once we got back there, but like I couldn't hear anything. And like everyone, I didn't know anyone, so we were all trying to talk and get to know each other. Everyone was asking tons of questions. It was just so hard to hear. And then when I left, I didn't drink either. I was sober. I just didn't feel like drinking. I'm fasting. It was after my hours, and like I was going to go home and go to bed, so I didn't want to drink and then go to bed. It just was not my vibe. So I stayed for like 2.5 hours talking with everyone, getting to know some new people. I met two new friends, so hopefully we hang out after that. But as I was leaving, I saw this girl, like her friends were holding her, and she like was like she was just like peeing on herself and stuff, and they were trying to hold her up. And then when I came back around the corner with my car, the ambulance is there, and the fire department was there, and they were like trying to upload the girl. So I guess she was clearly not well. And it's just, it's very interesting when you're in those kind of environments and you're sober. You just definitely see everything clear. You can tell that everyone has on rose-colored glasses and you don't. It was interesting. But yeah, so that was last night. Fun, cute, glad I went, said my farewells. And today I have a very interesting day as well. Another late evening situation I have, which is so untraditional, but I guess that's very much in alignment to what the opportunity could be. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. I will get this vlog uploaded ASAP. And I'm so glad that you hung out with me and Period Girl this week. But we made it through. We survived. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like the video, comment, and subscribe. You can even just comment, love it. Hi, need more of this, need more of that, anything. So subscribe, join the community. We want to grow this channel. And make sure you like, subscribe. See you guys next week. If you're a Period Girl this week and we made it, woo! If you're a Period Girl next week or the following week, I'm here for you. I hold space. Come back and watch this video during that time. Have a good Sunday. Bye. Thanks for watching. See you next time.